Hello there, my friends. Today we're working with Simple Sketch number 10, and it has a circle in the center. Now, there's lots of different ways that you can do that, depending on what you already have for supplies. I used this die, which I love. They are really useful, lots of different shapes, circles, squares, banners. I use the biggest circle, which gives me a 3-inch hole in the front of my 4 by 5 1/4. If you look in the sketch, you can see all the sizes that you're going to need. It's only 2 pieces. If you don't have a die cut machine like this, my favorite, you could use a punch. You could cut this by simply tracing and cutting with scissors. This die also has the bonus of adding the stitches inside and out. So what you kind of end up with a twofer. This is what I cut out, and if you look really close, you can see it's got the stitching on the outside. Another card. We'll save that because it's pretty cool. Oh, it's also double-sided, so yeah, bonus. This is going to fit right in the front of my card. This is for highlighting your sentiment and whatever image that you're going to use. In my case, I wanted a flower, didn't really have a stamp that would work with the flowers. So what I did was I used this stamp set, which is all these flowers. I'll show you, it's kind of cool. Let me open it up. When you stamp it, you get a full sheet. See them all? I don't know if you can see them. All these flowers, right? And then I cut out, yeah, I fussy cut it with my scissors, fussy cut them, but it really wasn't hard. I only picked a couple that I wanted. Then this one's colored in with my blends. And now I'm ready to put my card together, and I thought, that's a good time to bring you in. So here's our card. I am going to stamp my sentiment in here. So I got to figure out what it's going to be before I even add the flower. I don't want to attach it yet because I want to tuck a few things under it. I'm going to grab this stamp set because it's got good sized sentiments. I think I want to do either sending love or hello. I'm just not sure which one's going to fit. So I'm going to bring these out and see. Let's see, this is sending love. Is that going to fit in there? Not really. It's going to hide underneath, so that's not really going to work. You are my friend would work. That's kind of cool. Hello would work. And thank you. I guess I'm going to go with you're my friend. Remember, that isn't what I said earlier, but that's going to fit in this space that I have. No, that was the wrong one. Sorry, grab that. Let's go with you are my friend. There. Yeah, that's going to fit in there great. So let me grab my block, and I'm going to use just simple black ink. Let's pick this up. All right. So I'm going to kind of leave this here for a minute while I get my positioning right. Let's ink up our stamp. I didn't even do you are my friend. This is you are on my mind. Apparently that's what I was supposed to pick. Goodness. All right. And I want it to go kind of over to the left a little because my flowers are going to go in the bottom. And that looks like it's going to go about where I want it. Put it down. Do not wiggle it. Awesome. Remember, put your cover back on your ink before you put your arm in it. Yep, I've done that. And I also do this and clean my stamp. I talked to you the other day, last video, about how much I love this. It's a Stampin' Scrub. It doesn't get on you. It just cleans your stamp. There's a little spritz of the Stampin' Mist. Again, you can use whatever you want. You could use a paper towel if that's what you like. But I like to share my favorite things that work with me. All right, so I'm cleaning off my stamp, and I try to get in the habit, I'm terrible at this, but I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this as I go, so I don't end up with a whole bunch of dirty, icky stamps at the end. All right, now I've colored my flower. This is ready to go here, but I said I wanted some space beneath it because I want to tuck my flowers in. I think my flowers are gonna go this way. Maybe they're gonna go on top. Maybe they're gonna go along the side. Maybe I just have to play with them a little. I don't want to cover up my sentiment. Actually, I wish I had done this higher. So since I don't really like that, I'm gonna grab this flower that I like better and do that. But in the meantime, the beauty of having this, let's do a different cover. Because I really do want you, and I'll show you what I should have done. I should have positioned you where I wanted you before I brought my stamp in. I think hello's gonna work best for this flower, and I really like this flower, so I wanna use it. I'm gonna stick it on the back here. Grab you. This is gonna be a video that might be a little bit longer because I am not gonna edit out the boo-boos. It's not really a boo-boo, it's creativity. It's choosing as you go. I like that better. Hello's gonna go up here, so I'm gonna have room. Perfect. All right, cover this up again. Let's repeat this process. And let's clean our stamp. Pop you over there. Okay, now this is gonna come out the way I want it. So I am going to grab my dimensionals. You can use whatever you have. You could use foam tape, but these work really well to give me the little space that I want. Peel these away. Put this on here, line this up where you want it. Make sure it's right before you hit stick. Okay, cool. And now I want you, oh, much better, right? Now the flower actually shows, but I'm gonna dimension that one as well. I don't have any mini ones. These come in smaller sizes now, but I don't have any. So we'll make do. I think we're good. Notice when I fussy cut this one, I'll show you up close in a second. It's not perfect. It's not a die. It was my scissors. Oops, come here. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's good. I like it. So there's that, right? Now, if you have any gems or, and I do, I just have to grab them. I'm gonna add a couple of, I thought I had them right here, but I don't. I really like some glimmer dots, but I don't have any glimmer dots, but at the moment, I thought I had some, hold on. Oh, these. I have these sweet little, they're kind of earthy color. They're natural matte dots. And I'm just gonna put a couple on here to highlight. You don't have to. And I'm gonna go with the white. These are pre-stuck, and I'm gonna do 3 right along the bottom. 1, 2, just to add a little oomph to my card. 3. I am very big on just a simple card, and there is our hello. Now, let me see what I can do with a You're on My mind. We're gonna do, because I cut 3 of these. So let's take this one. Yep, that's gonna go great. And I'm gonna stick this down now with my adhesive. Oh, I do like the blue too, but I'm gonna go with the yellow color. It's always good to have these kind of everyday cards that you never know. And I don't have to add my flowers to this because it's really kind of cool the way it is, but I'm going to. You are on my mind, and I'm going to go with my flower here, but I don't want the stem because that doesn't really do it. So just gonna take my snips again, and I'm gonna cut it a little bit less. Let's just try one, see if that's enough. Okay, and can I tuck you right here? I can. That would work. Right there would be good. Let's give it some color. Only this time I'm gonna grab my watercolor pencils to show you that you don't have to have blends. Watercolor pencils look really cool as well. And I really like them. I'm gonna grab, you need your blender pen, Calypso Coral. Pumpkin pie is gonna be a little too orange for me. Let's go with some Daffodil Delight. Kind of the same color idea that the, well, no Daffodil Delight. Let's go with, all right, we'll go with Melon Mambo. The cool part about the colored pencils, you don't have to color the whole thing. You don't have to, it's not like Crayola crayons. It's really not. It's laying down some color. That blender pen is gonna be genius. Where do we bring that in? There's no urgency to this. With the Stampin' Blends, you kind of have to move quickly because you need to keep it while it's moist. You have to get more. To do your blending, you want to do it when the inks are still a little bit wet, but we don't have to here. I need to grab my sharpener because I really, really did want some Daffodil Delight. Well, you're seeing the whole process here. This is not edited at all. This is how it goes, right? Sharpening away. I never want to do too much, but you never know. And just a little bit, much better. Now you're looking at this saying, I colored better when I was 5, and I bet you did. But wait till you see what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the blender pen now, and we're going to legit drag this color and smooth out and get rid of all those lines. It comes out really cool, right? Super simple, so forgiving. So if you are new to coloring, I would definitely start with the colored pencils and the blender pen. Super forgiving, really satisfying, and gives you this great watercolor look. And now I need some green. And my leaf, again, not super fancy. Blend my colors in. All right, and we're good to go. To clean this at the end, you simply rub it a few times on just a scrap piece of paper, and now the color's off. Alrighty, we'll put these babies away. Now, I can also bring out my Wink of Stella. Really cool. That adds just a little bit of glimmer, a little bit of sparkle, but I'm gonna stick this down first. And I think I'm gonna go that way with it. And I'm gonna give this a dimensional or 2. And you can see that this is a quick and easy card too. and totally different, really. Same idea, same sketch. That's too big for that space, so I'm going to just cut it in half. And we're ready to go. And then the Wink of Stella. When you get a new one, you're going to take this off, get rid of that little black ring, and then put this on, and it's going to stab into where the wink part is. It's basically a glimmer. And it's really subtle. And I'm going to add it to my flower. It's not coming yet. Hold on, we're coming. It's a new one. And it's going to add just a little, it's a wink. It's just a little bit of sparkle, which you probably won't see on the camera, but the person receiving the card will. And now we have two, right? I did these, I cut these all at the same time. So I only had to bring out the die cut machine and the dies once, cut 3, created 4 card bases before I started. So then I have those. Easy peasy, get them going. All right, see you soon.